If you've ever run Facebook ads and felt like you were getting nothing but tire kicker spam and people wanting retail prices, this video is for you. Most people like to blame Facebook for the reason that they're getting low quality leads when they're running Facebook ads. But the truth is, the lead quality is almost always determined by one of two things: the ads that you run and the friction that you add to the process. And if either one is wrong, then your quality can tank. The first issue that we were talking about is the fact that you're running generic ads. Instead of running generic ads, what you should do is you should be running targeted ads. And when I say targeted, I mean, you should be calling out specific types of motivation in the ads that you're running, right? And each ad should call out one type of motivation, right? So that, when somebody sees your ad, the only time that they will actually fill out that ad is if, they can relate to whatever type of motivation that you're calling out in that specific ad, right? So if you think about the common types of motivation, we're looking for as investors and wholesalers, right? We're looking for inherited properties, vacant homes, people that are downsizing, tired landlords, people that are going through financial distress. If you have ads that are calling out, a specific type of motivation, only those people are going to fill out those ads. Other than the actual ads that you're running, another big reason that a lot of people get, tire kicker leads is ultimately they make it too easy for the prospect to submit their information. So ultimately the way to fix this issue is to add friction to the process of them submitting their information to you. All right, the two ways that we can add friction to the process so that we're filtering out the tire kickers and the spam leads are asking qualifying questions when we're using the Facebook Instant Forms, or we can just send the traffic to a landing page. But when you're using the Instant Forms, typically, what I'll do is ask 5 to 7 qualifying questions and require them to fill out each one, right? So this is going to be questions like, is a property listed? What condition is the property in? Who's living in the property? What's your reason for selling? The timeline. So the common questions that we'll ask and I'll ask a seller over the phone as we're qualifying them, we want to throw in like 5 to 7 of those questions. At a high level, if somebody is willing to jump through, all these hoops, answer all these questions and fill out all this information for us, right? The idea is like if they're willing to go through all of this just to, book a phone call with us to discuss selling their house, there's probably some level of motivation, right?